What's happening, guys? It's your local Realized man checking in the Realized car today. And in today's video, I want to discuss the importance of critical thinking, right? Of being able to think for yourself and make better decisions, because what you have to understand is this world we're living in, right? This country, this city, this culture, or whatever you want to call it, has not been built to best serve you, right? It's built with other interests underlying. And what leads me to come up with this conclusion is a little story. So this year, I had a New Year resolution. My girlfriend and I were going to start eating healthy. For the first time in my life, I'm actually going to stay true to it and actually eat healthy, get those veggies you're meant to get in, get that nutrition in, do a little bit of research. But there's like one area in self-improvement that I've kind of neglected over the years. I've just been kind of eating whatever the fuck I want. So we said we're going to eat healthy. And I was drinking this mango juice one day. So I was drinking this mango juice because I'm like, oh yeah, mango juice, that's healthy. And she told me, she's like, hey Isaac, that's not mango juice. That's not mango juice. That's not juice at all. I was like, what are you talking about? And I looked at the back, right? I looked at the ingredients, and it was 80% mango reconstituted some shit. Like, long story short, I looked up on the internet what reconstituted juice was, and that's not real juice. It's not fake shit. So that got me thinking. I was like, wow, this isn't even mango juice, right? I thought this was mango juice. I'm trying to eat healthy, and this is not even mango juice. So I went to the shops to try to get some proper juice. Did a little survey, looked around at the different products, and about 80% or 85% of the juices in the mango or the juice section at the shop were not even real juice. They all had like reconstituted, or they were fruit drink, which is ridiculous. I thought this was actually ridiculous because I'm going to the shops, I'm trying to get some juice, and it's actually become more difficult to get the real thing. If anyone's ever watched the movie Blade Runner, the first one, you remember that in the movie they had like synthetic owls and fake snakes, fake animals, because humanity fucked up the world so much that they had to actually make fake animals, right? In a weird way, that's what's kind of happening now, slowly. Everything is starting to become a bit more fake, a bit more synthetic. And nutrition is the first thing where it's very evident. You see it because it's hard to get organic stuff. It's actually really easy to buy bullshit. It's almost like there's some sort of agenda pushing you to eat bullshit, because if you want to eat something healthy, it costs a lot of money, doesn't it? Again, organic stuff is harder to get these days. It costs more money because it's organic. But if you want some other bullshit, some McDonald's, some KFC, or whatever the hell, it's really cheap. So it kind of plays on that cognitive biases that we have, that tendency to go to the path of least resistance. But that's the topic for another video. Anyway, the reason you think critically is human beings were simultaneously incredibly smart and also really freaking stupid, right? Animals. We're incredibly smart in the sense that we can build nuclear bombs, we can build, towers that go into the clouds, we can make spaceships that boost off to the moon, allegedly. We can compute crazy quantum computing systems that do all sorts of crazy calculations, and technology aspect, we got that down packed, right? We're killing at that game. But we're dumb in the sense that we can't solve elementary problems like world hunger. We can't solve elementary problems like, distribution of wealth. Like apparently 2% of the people in the world own like 50% of the wealth, or some crap like that. We can't solve problems like having clean drinking water. We can't. The USA is like still trying to have war with North Korea or some weird shit like that. Like, what the hell's going on here, right? So we're not that smart. We're still run by primordial emotions, greed, lust, things such as that. The baser emotions of animals, right? So we're simultaneously gods and beasts at the same time, which can be catastrophic because we're granted with these powers that can lead us into our own self-destruction, right? If you know anything about like nuclear holocaust and all that stuff. So this race that's got this tendency to be smart in technological aspects and dumb in terms of the more fundamental problems we have is what's created the world we're living in. That's why we're in this position where you go to the shops and you can't get juice, or it's hard to get juice, proper juice, because the things that are running the supermarkets, the concepts behind it, is greed, is that problem we're talking about, the fundamental problem that we have, where we're still beasts. So we're tasked now to kind of make our own decisions, right? You can't take anything that is proposed to you as truth. You have to learn to begin inquiries, critical thinking, right? Because too many people walk around this world blind, just accepting everything they're given. Social proof, right? Whatever other people are doing, you take that as the truth. Whatever, it's ridiculous, right? I'm telling you guys, you need to start doing your own research, start doing your own studying, start thinking critically about what is right and what is wrong. You can't just take what society presents to you, because society is not as smart as you think it is, right? I just told you about that. I just outlined the various problems we have and we're still having. I'm not sure if this video made sense, guys. It's just a little rant I'm having, I suppose. But yeah, it's just something I've been thinking about the importance of critical thinking. Being able to do your own research, being able to decide. Just the other day, I think weed got made legal in California. Weed is now legal in California, right? And you think that about 10 years ago, 15 years ago, if you were smoking a joint, you can get arrested, right? Just a couple years ago. So the rules that govern this world are very arbitrary. They're all based on who is benefiting, right? There's some other people behind all this shit, making money, profiting. So you can't just take what people say for face value as a truth. Like alcohol is just as much of a drug as weed, but yet that's legal. Why is that? Because people are making money from that. I don't know if this video is making any sense, guys, but I'm going to end it at that. I'm going to leave. Do what you want with that little rant about critical thinking, the fucked up world that we're living in, and all that good stuff. And I'll be seeing you guys soon for proper videos tomorrow. Peace. I know what you're thinking. That's a damn good end screen. And you're right. And also, if you subscribe to the videos, make sure to click post notifications so that you can see more of these end screens in your news feed, because YouTube's not going to show them any other way. Yeah, thanks.